Hello, this is Auntie Princess from Kingdom Children Intercessors, a global prayer network that reaches out to children through the ministry of intercession. And today I want to share something briefly with us that will help us even as we intercede for our children. I want to begin with this story. Some years ago, I had this opportunity to teach a child, and at the course of teaching this child, I think the child was in primary 1, 2, or thereabout. Yeah. So, we study English language, mathematics, all those primary school, lessons. So one day, where we normally have our lesson, there was a day I discovered there is tomato tree that grew there. So, and there were some ripe tomatoes. I was like, wow, I just plucked it. I thought it was hidden from the child, that the child did not see what I did. I think the child was about 9 years old as at that time. So I thought the child did not see it. I kept it. I was just so happy, getting a tomato to go and prepare my whatever. So that day, after that day, we continued our lesson. And then the next time, the child said that she wants to go and ease herself. I said, okay, go. And she went. And I think I noticed she was delaying. I went to check what was going on. Why is it taking so much time for her to come back for us to continue our lesson? Is she running away? Because the classes she has been, finding it difficult. I don't know why, it was really hard on her to learn all those little things. So when I got there, I noticed that she hid something. I said, what are you hiding? And I looked into her hands. I saw the tomato. And this time around, she plucked an unripe tomato. I was so angry. Why was I angry? I said, this thing I did only once. I thought you did not see it. But you saw it. I did it only once. And you saw it. And you were able to repeat it. But I have been teaching you these simple little things, A, B, C, D, how to write and all of that. Over and over again, I've been repeating it, but you have not been able to catch it. I have taught you repeatedly, one word I'll keep on repeating, ask you to write, and all these exercises, I have been putting it in, but you've not been able to catch it. So I was so angry that day. I don't know whether I beat her or whatever, but I was really angry because once I did that, she was able to just get it. But what I have been teaching her for her to learn that will be more useful to her, she was finding it difficult to learn. So, and that draws me to what I want to share today, that what we expose our children to really matters. What the eyes can see really matters. The pictures, the photograph, the things that we put before our children. Your actions, you might not necessarily use your word. Your word may not be as that powerful as your action, because your children, they watch you. They monitor what you do. They observe everything. And you may think that they are not taking notice of it. If you like, preach all the sermon and all of that. But your action, matters a lot. What you do before the children, the things that you expose them to. Even in our world today, especially among the youths, you discover that we like, seeing. And that's why all these movie industries, they are doing well. They keep on growing and growing and growing. Few people listen to radio and all of those stuff. So we want to see. We are easily influenced by what we see. So in 1 Corinthians, chapter 3, when you read from verse 10 down, Paul talking about building. Training up our children is like building a house, right? So Apostle Paul is telling us to be careful how we build. There is no need to lay any other foundation than that which has been laid, which is Christ Jesus. So whatever you are building on, please make sure that is on Christ Jesus. It's something that will help your child to grow. So that thing that you think you are doing in secret, that your child did not see it, are you sure your child did not see it? Really? I remember, like my parents, there are some things that they will just be doing. I will just be observing everything. There was a day I was called, your brother, this, that. I said, no, wait. He resembles you. I said, no, this and that. I said, no, is it me that he resembles? No, my brother does not resemble me. Or is it my mom? No, it's the dad. And truly, that's it. I said, yes, whatever you are doing, he is doing now. That's what, he is reproducing. Okay, you might think it doesn't, they didn't see it. Please be careful. Be careful the things that your children see. Be careful of your action, because your action will influence your children more than even your words. And some parents, I want to say that sometimes when you see your child acting in a certain way, please check your life too. Examine yourself. You feel, this child, why are you acting like this? Especially when you feel that the child is acting in a strange way, you don't like it and all that. Please check yourself. If you're a mother and the child is a daughter, please check yourself. It might be that the child learned it from you. If you're a father and the child is a son, please check. It might be that the child learned it from you. So don't just punish the child and all of that. It will not help until you change. That child will never change, because they watch you. They see what you do. Even the ones you try to hide, you think you are smarter than them, that they didn't see it. They are really, really observant. I, for one, I observe, I watch everything. As in, I observe, So let's be careful as parents what we expose our children to, so that we will not be causing harm on them instead of doing them good. Yeah, they say that bad things are easy to learn and all of that. Train your child to learn good things easily. God bless you. I'll end here for today. See you next time. Bye-bye.